Good morning, YouTube. It is currently 6:17 a.m. on Thursday, the 20th of September. Nola's in here being sweet. Come on, Nola. Wanna jump up? Jump up. Come here, Nola. Up, 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 up. I'm trying to get her to jump up so you guys can see her. Jump up. Come here. Come here, Nola. She's just looking at me, being a good girl. She's sitting and looking at me. But I'm running behind today. It's 6:20. I have nothing on my face. My eyes are slightly swollen. I have pretty bad allergies. There she goes. Here's your sweet face. Hey, sweet face. No, come here. Good mommy. There you go. You can see sweet Nola. You sweet. You sweet. You're my sweet girl. So that's Nola. She's being sweet this morning. But yeah, I'm running a little behind. I've just been feeling really tired. And I don't mean to say that like in a complaining way, because I'm super grateful and thankful for my job and where I'm at, where I work and everything. But I just have a lot going on. And it's physically exhausting because I teach with my whole body, y'all. I teach with my whole body. So I'm tired at the end of the day and the next day and the days after that. It's almost like my weekends don't really make that much of a difference, which is once band is over, things will get a lot better because I won't have so much going on after school and such. Hey, sweet girl. What you doing, sweet girl? Hey, sweet dumb. I have Nola stuck in here with me. So let's go ahead and jump in and get ready. For primer today, I'm trying to use up certain products. We're going to go in with the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. Just going to shake it up. This should be almost empty. Nola, want to give it a kiss? Oh, she's trying to bite it. She's so funny. I really do like this primer. Oh, I forgot to put on sunscreen. That's okay. Oh! Ew. Luckily, I didn't taste it. Okay. Well, that just totally shot in my mouth. This primer is really great for blurring the skin. It helps to minimize your pores, I feel. And it also helps with oil control, even though it's not advertised for that. For me, it does, though. Hey, little girl, stop nosing things. You can chill out with me. We can hang out and bond. Sit. Good girl. What was that just flew? I felt like stuff was just flying. Okay, moving on. That's enough primer. For foundation today, I want to use this ColourPop No Filter foundation, and I'm going to mix in some Fenty foundation. Oh, this is the combination that Nikki Tutorials used in her most recent video. So we're going to use the ColourPop No Filter foundation in the shade Dark Deep 205, mixed with Fenty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 450. So I'm going to go ahead and pump of Fenty on each cheek and a pump on my forehead. And then I'm going to do one pump this, one pump of that, and one pump here. Oh, I forgot. I don't have a foundation brush to use because I put it in the dirty brush container. So we are just going to use this. This is not for foundation. That's a little soft as well. That is also kind of soft. Here we go. We're going to use the ColourPop foundation brush, the F15. It's a flat top brush. We go in, we're mixing those two together. And I'm going to press it into the skin. Mixing the two together. We have the most on my forehead, so I shouldn't have to go in with any more product. So I'm going to take some from the forehead and then bring it down here onto the cheek. You'll see that I sweep in the places that don't need a lot of coverage, like under my eyes, over the lids, and then around the perimeter, just press it in. Look at that finish. Look at the shade. These two mixed together are so, so, so pretty. I've been loving the ColourPop foundation. Like, it has such a pretty satin finish, and then the Fenty has a nice soft matte finish. And the two mixed together just give me such a good shade. And look how they blend. They blend so easy. They're just awesome. I've been loving both these foundations. I personally like to mix the Fenty with other things versus wearing it alone. Okay, so well, I wouldn't say the ColourPop is more full coverage than the Fenty. The Fenty to me is like a medium plus coverage. It's buildable. I wouldn't call the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation full coverage on its own. Okay. Look at that. Looks so good. So, so, so good. All right, we need to set the face. I do have band today, so I had to use some of my more heavy-duty products. Sometimes I will wipe off whatever foundation is left on the actual cap and then just go in and press it where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, or I see some imperfections peeking through. So that's what I did with that. Put these away. Oh no, not gonna stuff over. All right. So the whole focus of this video is actually the Nyma Tang lipstick. So after I set my face, I'm gonna go ahead and put the lipstick on. Oh, I have to drink my tea. I'm drinking the Throat Coat tea, the lemon echinacea. But here's her lipstick. It is a red. I love a red lip, so I'm super excited to put this on. Let me set face and do my brows, and then we'll put the lippy on, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the eyes. It's going to be something super simple, super quick, because your girl is a teacher, and she is in a rush today. And I just don't even feel like doing the most, honestly. And I'm congested. Like, I've just been really weird with, like, allergies. It's like, I'm not sick. But it's like, I'll get congested, and it's like I have allergies, and then I'll be fine for, like, a week. And then I'm congested again, and then I'm fine, and then I'm just sitting. It's like, can you decide, am I going to have allergies or am I not going to have allergies? Because as soon as it's like, I'm like, if it lasts 2 weeks straight, then I'll go to the doctor. Well, it'll last like 4 days, and then I'll be fine for a week. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm so glad I didn't go to the doctor if this was like a temporary little allergy flare-up. And then it will come back, and I'm like, oh, should I go to the doctor? And then it will go away, and it's just really irritating. And it's so funny because it's like I didn't have band yesterday. So it would make more sense if I had band yesterday and I was congested today. Oh, I'm using Coty Airspun. Ooh, that's too much. That's a lot. I'm using Coty Airspun right now to set the foundation. Focusing on my lids and under my eyes. That's where I start because that's where I'm most prone to crease. And then I will start to slowly make my way to the other parts of my face. Ew. So there's like just so much mucus in my body today. I don't know what's going on. The only thing about loose powders is that they're very messy. So they get everywhere. But I find that loose powders help my makeup last longer than pressed powders do. And that's why I kind of like to use a combination of both when I know I'm going to be outside in the heat and be sweating. Or if I'm going to be dancing all day with my kids and then go outside in the heat and be sweating, which is this week and the next, basically all of Hispanic Heritage Month. So I'm just using that Airspun to set my entire face right now. I'm just using it very lightly. And then we're going to go in with a pressed powder that is my skin tone to bring some color and some dimension back. But first I like to use the Airspun. Sometimes I use it all over, sometimes I don't. When the color match is really good, I feel comfortable using Airspun all over my face. When it's a little off, or if I feel like it's a little too light, then I won't use Airspun all over my face. But these two mixed together are a perfect shade. So I can use Airspun all over to set my face, and I won't look ashy or ghostly or anything like that. Hey, mama. What's up, little girl? What's up, mama? You trying to go through? You want to go through? You can go through. You want to go through? Going to the other side? No? Okay. All right, so you can see I have some of my imperfections over here still peeking through, so we're going to use the pressed powder to help add a little bit of coverage. Okay, we're done with Airspun. For pressed powder today, I'm going to use, well, we'll use what I've been using all week. The Sephora Micro Smooth powder in Deep. Normally I use a more fluffy brush to apply it, like a big fluffy powder brush, but I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush that I use to apply my Airspun powder. I'm going to use this brush just so that I can pack it on, so you get a little bit more coverage down here. You're going to see me focus this around the perimeter of my face and the lower half of my face, because that's where I need the most coverage, and this powder has a little bit of color to it, so it's a little darker, and I don't want to take away from the brightness under my eyes that Airspun kind of gives me a little bit of. Not anything extreme or intense, because that's not what I'm into. But I just don't really put this powder under my eyes like that. Not how I'm packing it onto the rest of my face right now. And make sure I do my entire forehead with this powder on the side of my nose and over my brow area. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna take the fluffy brush, and whatever's kind of left over that got kind of kicked up in that process, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna sweep it everywhere else, just so that everything comes together and everything is smoothed out. Take it over my ears as well, and down my neck. All right, so foundation is set. You can see it looks really smooth, really flawless. You can see where I have my couple pimples. These are fading, they're going away. This one's going away. These are finally going away. They're so much smaller than they used to be and so much flatter. So that is that. Let's go ahead and put on the lipstick, because that's what we want to see. So this is the Nyma Tang and MAC collaboration lipstick, and it's called Nyma Tang. Nyma Tang. And it is a beautiful red. Oh, here's the box. This is what the box looks like. It has roses, her silver signature, grayish, black, and red roses. Here's the lipstick. It says this is a MAC matte lipstick. Here's the color. And she made a red that was specifically geared towards darker skinned women. So let me take some sips of tea. So let's put this on. It smells good. Okay. I need to get the corners of my mouth. On my bottom lip. I like it. This is it. It is really pretty. Super pretty. I don't know. A red lipstick, I just feel it makes your teeth look good. Look at my teeth. To me, red lipsticks just make you feel, well, it makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel even more confident. I'm a naturally confident person, but when I wear red, I'm like, yes, I am here. Follow my directions the first time I say them, kids, because I'm a teacher. This is such a pretty color. Yeah, I really like the shade of red. Love, love, love. So that is her lipstick. That's her red on darker skin. I'll make sure to take a picture for her today, and I will tag her and message it to her on Instagram. So, well, no, my eyes will. Maybe not today. It just depends on how my eyes look and how the rest of the makeup comes out. So let's go ahead and add the rest of the face. Yeah, I low-key want to do something super simple because I love a bold lip with really simple subdued makeup. So let's highlight. We are going to use let's use Trophy Wife. I was like, I love simple, but yeah, you're gonna see what I do today with this look. We are gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and use Trophy Wife from Fenty Beauty. It looks like this. I love using Trophy Wife with a red lip. I think it looks so pretty because of how yellow gold it is. So I'm gonna start by applying some to the bridge of my nose. Whenever I do this, I feel like it comes off looking crooked. Yeah, it does look a little crooked. We're gonna fix it. There we go. I mean, just look at that. So pretty. Trophy Wife applied like very lightly is so pretty to me. I love the glitter in it. I feel like it's just really pretty. So I'm also putting that in my brow bone area. And way up higher on the cheeks. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics, and it's my Ray Ray collaboration brush in number 5. I also love her highlighters and her palette. I haven't used them in a while, but the one that looks white would be so pretty with, it's so pretty with a red lip. So that's that. It's very glittery, which is why I feel like a lot of people don't like it because it is very glittery. But when I'm doing something this simple, like we're not going to do a lot on the eyes, you're just about to see. I feel like it looks really good. Really simple looks in a bold lip. You just look like a glittering goddess. That is so pretty. Just when the light hits it, it's just like, ooh, ooh. So we're also gonna take whatever's left over. I'm going above the brow a little bit in this area. Just gonna, just glitter up my face today. I'm gonna keep it going. Some of the lipstick got mixed. So all we need are brown and mascara. So I'm gonna keep it very, very, very simple. But let me fix my lips first. When I was trying to highlight my Cupid's bow, I took off some of the lipstick in that area. There we go. I still need to finish my tea, so I'm gonna probably touch it up. For eyeshadow, we are gonna hop into the Mar palette from ColourPop. The Mar palette, I'm just gonna take this brown called Top Down. I'm just gonna work some of that into my crease for this look. That's it. Here, I'm gonna use this mirror. It's a really deep chocolatey brown. So basically just like essentially contour my eye with this shade. That's my phone. Do I even want coffee? Honestly, I'm like, I just want to be able to breathe. It's getting better as the morning is progressing, so that's good. And I'm using the Alamar brush that I used yesterday. Just like that, that's all I'm gonna do for my eyes. I'm not gonna put anything on the lower lash line. We're just gonna kind of define that crease area with this brown shade. So I'm really just putting it in the socket of my eye and going back and forth. Because the highlight and the lips are kind of the focus. But I don't want to leave my eyes totally bare, because I've already put foundation and powder on them, so they would look a little strange if I just left it like that. I feel they look strange. If I skipped my eyes and didn't put foundation and powder over my eyelids, then I would have been fine with not adding any eyeshadow. Just making sure the shapes are the same. Then intensifying this just outermost part right here. Adding more there. And that's it for eyeshadow. I'm gonna go back in with the brush we used to highlight with. I'm just gonna go over the edges with this brush because it has leftover highlighter still in it. And I really want all of that to kind of just mesh together. Cool. Done with eyeshadow. Time for eyebrows and mascara. Yo, my phone never goes off this much. Space Jam 2. I forgot they were coming out with that. movie. So now I definitely need some eyebrows, y'all. I mean, look how my face looks if I just left my natural brows. Yo, I'm pushing it again with time, but I'm doing good. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner pencil. And I do extend the front of this one a little bit because there's not hair there. Like this one's longer than this eyebrow. Okay, we have the general shape. I'm doing more of a straight brow, just experimenting. That's more straight versus in a shorter, a little bit shorter tail. Just a different shape to experiment. Because I watched Alyssa Ashley's eyebrow video and I was like, I don't think I've ever put that kind of shape eyebrow on my face. Like a little bit thicker, more straight. So I just want to see what it looks like on me. So let's recreate that over here. This one has more hair, so this one's going to be slightly more challenging. Okay. Just drawing in a few more hair strokes and making sure that the tail is dark, nice and dark. This one always looks more arched than this one does. I have no idea as to why that is. No, I literally did them the exact same way. It's not too dissimilar. Is that the word? Dissimilar? Unsimilar? All right. That is that. On camera, they look really like blocky, but there are actual hair strokes at the beginning of my brow. You just can't really see them with this computer camera. And I always go over with the powder brush and lightly go over the brow. I just want them to be even with where they start. Honestly, this is decent enough. All right, let's add mascara. I'm using Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel. And I'm going for a more soft look, bold lip. So I'm not going to go in and do a bunch of layers. I'm just going to do one really good coat right now, and I'm not going to come back and go over it again. I already get lipstick. I already got lipstick on my chin, y'all. Houseway. Like all the way on my chin. No, you're being such a good girl. Like, what? Oh, goodness. There we go. We're just gonna just lay some powder over it. Okay. And then lower lashes. Oh gosh. There's a whole hair in my eye. Delightful. You see the lashes are very just soft. I want them to be seen, but they don't need to be like seen. I'm being very careful not to get any mascara on my actual lid. Since I don't really have any eyeshadow on my lid, it's all in the crease, and I want the lid to be bare. So being very careful when I'm getting to the base of my lashes not to get any on my skin. Any mascara on my skin, I should say. But just keeping it on my lashes. And for the lower lashes on this side, I got mad, like actually mad yesterday for the first time ever. It was like bringing back flashbacks to my previous school at choir rehearsal after school. I just have some boys in there that just want to play around and joke around, and they're being very disruptive. They're not listening. They don't know what's going on, and they're like trying to blame me. So I've got to figure out some way to seat them to where they aren't being distracted by one another and they aren't distracting anyone else. They can't see each other. That's the thing. They can't sit next to each other. I can't sit them every other person because they'll still talk. I can't sit them on the opposite ends because they will look at each other and be silly across the ensemble. I can't really sit them. Ooh, I could try that. I can separate. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. We might just do the whole scramble. Sometimes I make the kids scramble. I'm like, sit next to somebody you haven't sat next to yet today. And I give them like 5 seconds. I'm like, 5. It's really funny because they're like running into each other. I'm like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now sing the song. And then I'm like, I have them scramble for each song that we sing. That way they get to hear how they sound next to different people. And they get to hear, are they blending with everyone's sound? And it gets them to not always sit with their same friend group. And it makes everyone feel more included. Hey, baby girl, Nola. You giving me kisses? Are you giving me kisses on my leg? Yeah, you sweet. Pretty girl. You're so pretty. All right, so this is the finished look with the Nyma Tang lipstick. I'm loving this red. It makes your teeth look so good. I mean, my teeth look like super white. Like, it makes your teeth look so good. Like, so good. So yeah, this is my finished little simple look. It is 6:53. I gotta hurry up, get dressed, put my lunch in the lunchbox, put my snacks in the lunchbox, and head on out to the schoolhouse. Maybe I'll stop and get a coffee. I don't know yet. Depends on how packed it is. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing the Nyma Tang and MAC. How I get lipstick. Yo, I have a feeling me finding red lipstick everywhere today. I'm like, how I get. That's why I like liquid lips, because they don't transfer. You know, they don't come off. This is supposed to be a matte, but to me it looks more like a cream finish. Not some more. I have a feeling today I'm gonna be finding red lipstick just all over my classroom and all over my things and all over the children. They're gonna go home and their parents will be like, "Are you bleeding?" And they're like, "No, Miss Ishmael just wore red lipstick today." And they're gonna be like, "How did it get on the back of your arm over here?" And they'll probably be like, "I just gave her a hug." So funny. But yeah, I'm really loving this color. Shout out to you, Nyma. I'm pretty sure I always go back and forth between Nyma and Nyma Tang. Nyma or Nyma? I think it's Nyma. Or is it like a combination of both? Nyma. Nyma Tang. But yeah, I love this red. Shout out to you. Thank you for creating it for dark-skinned women like me. And on that note, I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.